Now, I don't have any windows or anything inputted in there. I'll leave that for another video where I show you how to add your camera, add overlays and stuff like that. And I'll show you here in just a moment where that video is. But now let's go ahead and say we want to go ahead and start streaming. It's going to say you need to set up a broadcast before you begin streaming. So that's fine. Manage the broadcast. We have this all set up here. I'm going to have this as unlisted. I'm going to select no here. And you see here that if you don't select this, you don't get the option here at the bottom. So now we can select create broadcast and start streaming. It's going to now say creating a live stream. And you'll see here now our chat is now open for us to be able to see what people are saying. So again, you don't have to go to YouTube to be able to see your chat. You can see it directly inside of OBS Studio. Now, again, now you can see here that we have green bars. That's good. We can see that our CPU usage is 1.1. You want to make sure that that remains at least under 30 whenever you're doing anything on OBS, whether it's gaming, whether it's talking, when you have your overlays, because that means that you have breathing room to have a smooth stream. So now, if you want to be able to see the stream on YouTube, okay, what you need to do is you need to come to your channel. And then all you want to do is under your profile icon, you'll click YouTube Studio. You'll come to content. You'll see live. And now we see the broadcast right here. Okay, so if we click on this, we can see all the things that we went ahead and set up. But if you want to see the data on it, you want to click here, view in control room. This is now going to bring you over to the stream that you see. So if we click on this, we can see all the things that we went ahead and set up. But if you want to see the data on it, you want to click here, view in control room. This is now going to bring you over to the stream that you see. You see, we have the end stream button here. You see that. So if we click on this, we can see all the things that we went ahead and set up. But if you want to see the data on it, you want to click here, view in control room. This is now going to bring you over to the stream that you see. You see, we have the end stream button here. You see that we're live. We can see that it's excellent condition, that we have great settings that are being able to be utilized. We can monitor the chat and you can see how many people are tuning in, how many people are not tuning in. Now, when you want to end your stream, okay, when you're done, you can come here to OBS and hit stop streaming and hit yes. Okay. When you hit stop streaming there, you're going to see here that directly on YouTube, it's going to remain here live. So what you want to make sure is you select end stream at the top and hit end to make sure that is done. And then you'll see some metrics and data for your YouTube stream. Now, going back to OBS, you now have all the settings to be able to have a smooth stream going out to YouTube. Okay. But if you want to learn how to be able to add your camera, add your gameplay, add overlays, add alerts, things that spice up your live stream and give it a more professional look, I encourage you to watch this video right here where I walk you step by step on setting up all of that inside of OBS Studio. So making your stream look professional doesn't need to be complicated, especially if you're using OBS Studio. So today I'm going to walk you step by step on setting up every aspect of your stream when it comes to design. That means adding in your starting soon, your countdown timer, your alerts, your gameplay scene, your just chatting scene, pretty much everything you need to make your stream look professional. So by the end of this video, this ultimate guide, you're going to have a professional looking stream that you're going to be proud of when you go live. Now, if you're new here, welcome to the stream. Now is we're going to move into setting up our gameplay scene next. Let's go ahead and do that now. All right. So now we're moving into setting up our gameplay scene. This is probably where you're going to spend the majority of your time. So to be able to do this, we're going to come to sources. We're going to hit this little plus icon and we're going to add in our gameplay first. So again, now is we're going to move into setting up our gameplay scene next. Let's go ahead and do that now. All right. So now we're moving into setting up our gameplay scene. This is probably where you're going to spend the majority of your time. So to be able to do this, we're going to come to sources. We're going to to hit this little plus icon, and we're going to add in our gameplay first. So again, if you're on gaming and streaming from the same PC, you're going to go ahead and do a screen capture. If you're on a console or you have a separate gaming PC and you're utilizing a capture card, you're going to use a video capture device. Now, the beautiful thing is because we already did this the first time for the just chatting, we can just add it again. So again, console or capture card, video capture device, gaming on your PC, or you want to bring in your PC screen capture. Okay, so I'm gonna select video capture. I'm gonna select add existing, and I'm gonna select the HD60 because we already added it before. There it is, it's added now. And again, we want our overlay bar to be above our gameplay. So in order to do that, we need to go ahead and put it under our gameplay, okay? So I'm gonna grab my overlay bar, I'm gonna grab it again. I'm just gonna bring it up as high as I possibly can by using my arrow on my keyboard. I'm gonna right click on the gameplay. I'm gonna hit transform. I'm gonna hit fit to screen, and then I'm gonna lock it so that it doesn't move. Then I'm gonna select my overlay bar, and I'm just gonna bring it up as high as I can and place it there, right? Now we have our gameplay and we have our overlay bar. So now we wanna do is you want to also have stream labels on your overlay bar, like new follower, new characters, new donations, new stream goal, okay? So to be able to do this, what we wanna do is we wanna come here back to stream elements. We're gonna use the same thing. We're gonna back out here. We're gonna select new overlay, okay? And we're gonna leave it at 1080p, hit start. We're gonna hit add. We're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna go to static custom. We're gonna add a video, and we're going to go ahead and add in our overlay bar. So again, change video. You're gonna select upload. And if you select upload and you don't see your overlay popping up, make sure you're on Google. place for you to be able to utilize, and you get a few different options to be able to choose from. So I'm going to just name this a new source, and I'm going to name this webcam place for you to be able to utilize. I'm going to select different options to be able to choose from. And now we're going to browse our webcam to use the one with a border, one without a border, or without. Okay, and you can just open these up one by one, hit loop, press OK, and you can kind of see the ones that you want. Without a border or without. So I typically like to do the one without the borders. You have ones that have like an option to put another stream label in there if you want. And you can kind of see the ones that you